Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Magic hosting the Grizzlies, and the Grizzlies are 2.5-point road favorites. The over-under is at 222.5. The Grizzlies are minus 142 on the money line, and the Magic are plus 120. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. They played once this season in Memphis, and the Grizzlies won by 13. 124-111. They won, they covered, they were actually the underdog, and the game went over. Now, this is another set of games where the teams who played today played tomorrow as well. The Grizzlies lost by 14 in Indiana, so there is some traveling that they had to do for this game. They started Wells, Jackson Jr., Edey, Bane, and Morant. That was their starting five. And then for the Magic, they won in Atlanta. They started Wagner, Banchero, Carter, Caldwell Pope, and Anthony. So if we're going to go based off of what they did, that's who they started. I imagine they're probably going to start the same guys tomorrow. Head-to-head, the home team is on a 4-game winning streak. The home team is 7-3. The Grizzlies are 7-3 against the Magic in their last 10. The favorite is 5-5 against the spread. The favorite is 6-4 on the money line. The over is 6-4. And the over-under at 222.5 is 5-5. Both of these teams played today. Both of these teams were on the road. The Magic had a little bit of a shorter trip going from Atlanta home versus the Grizzlies going from Indiana to Orlando. The Grizzlies are 1-3 in their last 4. They are 6-4 in their last 10, 5-5 against the spread. The over-under is 5-5. 237, 231, 242, and then 240 points. 13-point loss did not cover. 7-point win they covered. The next 2 games they did not cover. A 14-point loss to the Clippers, and then a 14-point loss to the Pacers. The last 3 games that they've played, they've been on the road. And they're basically a 500 team on the road. At home, they're a completely different animal. For the Magic, they are 4-6 in their last 10, 3-7 against the spread. The under is 7-3 in their last 10. The under is hitting their last 3 games. They've won and covered their last 2. 223, 218, 188, and then 222. 1-point win over the Spurs, did not cover. 6-point loss to the Hawks, didn't cover. 16-point win over the Hornets, they covered. And then a 6-point win over the Hawks today, they covered. I'm going to take the home underdog here. I'm going to take the Magic on the money line. I will take the Magic getting the points. I do think that this game goes over. I just think that the advantage goes to the Hawks, to the Magic, because they played the Hawks and they didn't have to necessarily travel quite as far as the Grizzlies did. So that and the fact that they're home, and the Grizzlies really don't play very well on the road. Now, these are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.